Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about how to graph a rational function. Okay, we know that there are different properties in sketching the graph of a rational functions, and we will discuss all of them here in this video. So the problem is sketch the graph of f of x equals 2x over x minus 2. So what we are going to do first is we find the domain. Okay, what would be the domain of the given function? Okay, so the domain would be any number that will make the denominator not equal to 0. So what we are going to do here is to look at the denominator, then equate it to 0. So x minus 2 is equal to 0, then solve for x. So x equals 2, therefore, the function is defined for all values of x except 2. Therefore, the domain is the set from negative infinity, or the interval rather, to 2 in union with 2 to positive infinity. Or in set notation, this is all set of real numbers except 2. Okay. Also, using the process of getting the domain, we can find the vertical asymptote. Okay. So the vertical asymptote is the value of x that makes the denominator equal to 0. Therefore, x equals 2 is the vertical asymptote. Okay? Next. Okay, we get na the horizontal para magkasunod na. So, horizontal asymptote. Okay. We know that there are three cases for the horizontal asymptote. If the degree of the numerator is less than the degree of the denominator, the horizontal asymptote is y equals 0. But when their degrees of both numerator and denominator are equal, the horizontal asymptote is y equals the quotient or ratio of the numerical leading coefficient of the numerator and the leading coefficient of the denominator. Then if the degree of the numerator is higher compared to the degree of the denominator, there's no horizontal asymptote, and we have the what we call oblique or slant asymptote. But in this video, we're gonna talk about vertical and horizontal asymptote. Okay, so look at the given. The degree of the numerator is 1 and the degree of the denominator is also 1. Therefore, the horizontal asymptote is the quotient or ratio of the leading coefficient. The leading coefficient in the numerator is 2, and for the denominator, it's 1, 1x, so 1. So therefore, that is 2. So the horizontal asymptote is y equals 2. Next step is we get the x-intercept. So x-intercept is the value of x wherein the graph touches the x-axis. To get the x-intercept, we simply equate the numerator to 0, then solve for x. So 2x equals 0. So divide both sides by 2. Cancel. So x equals 0 divided by 2, 0. So therefore, the point crosses the x-axis at point where x is 0, then y is 0. Okay, because in x-intercept, you let y equals 0. The next step is we get the y-intercept. So to get the y-intercept, we simply set x equals 0. So therefore, we solve for f of 0. That is 2 times 0 over 0 minus 2. And that is 0 divided by negative 2. Therefore, that's 0. So therefore, the graph crosses the x-axis at point 0, 0. So you can see, they have the same x and y intercepts. All right. Now, we are going to draw to have table of values. Okay, so okay. So we just select x then y or f of x. So our vertical asymptote is x equals 2. So we choose equal number of points to the left of 2 and to the right of 2. Okay, could be negative 3, negative 2, negative 1. No need for 0 because nandun na yun sa intercept. Then 1, 3, then 4. So mamaya kung kulang, we are going to add other points. Okay? The next step is we are going to solve for the value of y. Gonna use our calculator. Here, we simply enter first the function that is 2x divided by x minus 2. Then calculate. So if x is negative 3, the answer is 6.5 or 1.2. So we have 1.2. Okay, then calculate ulit when x is negative 2. Also, you can use the table, the function here, yung table. But I want to use this one. So that's 1. Then we have negative 1. Okay. So yan. So 2/3 or 0.67. Okay. Then 1 becomes negative 2. Then 3. So 6. Then 4. So 4. Okay, then we have to plot these points. Okay, so we're going to draw. I think we can use this one. Okay. So first we draw the vertical asymptote x equals 2 and that is here 1, 2. So 1, 2, draw the vertical asymptote. Okay. So that's the vertical asymptote. Then horizontal asymptote, that's y equals 2. So 1, 2. So this is the horizontal asymptote. Okay. So this is y equals 2. Then our horizontal asymptote x equals 2. Then we plot the x-intercept and y-intercept. That's both the origin, located at the origin. So these points, rather this point, only one. Then the different points, negative 3, 1.2. So 1, 2, 3, then 1.2. So 1, 2. Most probably here. Then negative 2, 1. Negative 2, 1. This one. Then negative 1.67. Okay. Then 1, negative 2. 1, negative 2. So dito. And then 3, 6. So 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. Then 4, 4. Okay. This one. Okay, we can also add other points. Let's say 4, we can choose, let's say 8. Okay, we add, so let's say 8, calculate at 8, so that is 8 over 3 or 2.67. So 2.67, and which is located at 1, 2, here, most probably here. Ayan, I think the points are enough for us to grab. So we simply connect. Cannot draw the perfect graph. Okay. Like this one. And also, okay, this one. Something like this. So this is the graph of the, all, if you want, you can choose another point here para mas medyo makita natin yung curve. So but that's the rough sketch is this one. So this is the graph of f of x equals 2x over x minus 2. Okay? So if we check the Desmos, you can see here, this is 2x over x minus 2. You can see that the graph looks like this. We are correct, right? You can see it touches the x intercept and y intercept, the origin. Okay? Then here we draw x equals 2. That's correct. This is the vertical asymptote, and we have y equals 2. Yeah, that's the horizontal asymptote. And this means that we arrived at a correct answer. Okay? So I hope it's very clear for you to how to grab the rational function of this case.